guys, welcome to Thoughtful Thursdays with me, Meeta Nanda. So how many of you drive? How many of you listen to blaring music when you drive? How many of you manage to eat when you drive? How many of you like to jibber jabber when you drive? How many of you talk on the phone when you drive? What? I don't. Honest? Even you should not. Well, now let's see. If you remember the day when you first drove your car, or you first got behind the wheel when you were learning how to drive. At that time, did you listen to music? Did you prefer to talk to somebody? Did you eat while you were driving? I don't think so. Well, over time, when you got a hang of it, after a few days, few weeks, now you were able to do all of these while you drive, right? So why is this? And how is this? So our conscious mind is our critical, our intelligent mind, and whereas the subconscious mind is the trained mind or the pre-programmed mind, right? So when they say practice makes perfect, why is that? That's because neurons, which are our brain cells, when they fire together, they wire together. And when messages travel the same pathway over and over again, they tend to form a strong wiring. And over time, the messages pass faster, easier, and effortlessly. Okay? So, same is true for our thoughts. When, for example, if you have negative thoughts, when you think about your negative thoughts over and over again, it starts to form loops in your brain. Just like listening to your favorite song, when you prefer to listen to a song and you put it in a loop and it plays over and over again until you press the stop button. Similarly, with our thoughts, they form the thought and the feeling loop. The thought and the feeling loop forms an electromagnetic field around us, which consequently forms our aura, and which also forms our habits. So research has shown that we are humans are creatures of habit. So 90% of the time, we don't do anything new. We run by habit. So thoughts of depression, thoughts of anxiety, thoughts of fear, thoughts of agitation, thoughts of anger, all when they start running in loops, they start to become a personality. Okay? Now, can something be done about this habit? Can we change these habits? Well, good news and good news. Your subconscious mind can be trained at any point of time. It doesn't matter whether you're 20 years old, 40 years old, or 60 years old. Okay? All it needs is a thought and a conscious effort from your end. It is rightly called as an effort because it is going to face resistance from your subconscious mind when you try to attempt something new. Okay? So given any situation, whether they are depressive thoughts, whether they are thoughts of anger, if you don't take the initiative, if you don't do something new, the new pattern, the new pathway will not be formed in your brain, and you will keep doing the same thing over and over again. Your life will remain the same. You will not change. So the two main things that can be done, one is hypnosis. No one's gonna hang something in front of you and get you into a hypnotic state. But a hypnotic state is when just before bedtime or just you're about to fall asleep, your conscious mind is shutting down. At that time, your subconscious mind is active, very, very active. Now understand that the subconscious mind does not have any filters. It will absorb everything, whether it's positive or negative, good or bad. It does not have any filter. It will take whatever you feed. Okay? So during this state, when you're just about to fall asleep, two things really help. One is practicing affirmations, and second is practicing your gratitude. So I've already done a video on gratitude and maintaining your gratitude journal, especially before going to bed. So you can check that video out. I will be putting the link in the description box below. So please have a look at that. And second thing that you can do is obviously repetition. The more you repeat, the more it gets settled in your brain. Okay, so given any situation, when you consciously make efforts, for the first time you will have a lot of resistance. For the second time, again, it might be difficult, but by the third time, I'm sure you will start to control your emotions. Do give it a try. Well, depression and anger have been the two most requested videos, and so I will be talking about them more in detail in my upcoming videos, and also different ways in which we can manage it. So stay tuned. I'll be here next week on a Thursday to remind you guys that life is beautiful. It is always what you make of it. Think about it. Bye.